Welcome back, AP Comparative Government. We are beginning Unit 3, Political Culture and Participation. In this video, we will explore Unit 3, Topic 1, Civil Society, a foundational concept in comparative government. Civil society plays a vital role in political participation, democratization, and shaping public policy. Civil society refers to voluntary associations outside the government that connect individuals to public life. They include non-governmental organizations or NGOs, charities, religious groups, professional associations, advocacy groups, interest groups, unions, and student organizations. Civil society allows citizens to organize, advocate, and influence government. Civil society is independent from the government, but interacts with it regularly. It checks your government, it encourages civic participation, and provides a voice for diverse needs. In strong democracies, civil society flourishes. In democracies, civil society plays several roles. It educates citizens about their rights, it advocates for policy changes, it holds officials accountable, it promotes tolerance and pluralism, it strengthens democratic culture through civic engagement, and it helps people organize around shared interests and influences decision making. In authoritarian regimes, civil society is often limited or suppressed. Civil society is often restricted in many ways. Independent organizations may be banned or heavily monitored. The government may allow only state-approved groups. Activists and journalists may face harassment or imprisonment. However, even limited civil society can foster dissent and pressure for reform. Some authoritarian governments create government-organized groups to mimic real civil society, GONGOs, which is government-organized NGOs. Let's compare a few examples. In the United Kingdom, a strong civil society with diverse NGOs, unions, and media exist. In Russia, the government restricts independent groups through labeling and funding laws. In Mexico, civil society is growing, but faces threats from corruption and violence. Nigeria has an active civil society, but ethnic and regional divides create challenges. And in China, civil society exists, but is strictly controlled by the Chinese Communist Party. Human rights advocacy, i.e., example, Amnesty International, environmental groups, labor unions, and professional associations. We also now have online activism and social media campaigns. Government repression and legal restrictions exist in some countries, censorship, surveillance, and harassment. Low funding, lack of institutional support, public mistrust, or apathy exist. Encouraging participation and civic responsibility promotes democratic norms in authoritarian settings, and it can act as a check on government authority. To summarize, civil society includes voluntary groups outside of government. It empowers citizens and strengthens democracy. In authoritarian states, civil society is often restricted. And civil society's strength reflects how open and participatory a regime is. Understanding civil society is essential for comparing political systems and explaining how people influence politics outside of formal institutions. One final thought. What role does civil society play in your country or in one of the countries that you've studied? Think about that. Coming up next, we're going to be looking at topic 3.2, political culture. We're going to learn how shared beliefs and values influence political behavior and institutions. Thank you for watching. Keep making connections across countries and regimes. Please like and subscribe for future videos.